Hi everybody, this is Cynthia with Global Traveler Lifestyle. I just wanted to introduce you to my friends Rudi and Elise, who are global travelers. They're going to tell you a little bit about what they do when they're out and about in the globe.
Hi Cynthia.
Hey there.
Thanks for letting us contribute to this lifestyle
Conversation,
Yeah.
global lifestyle, because that is something that has really taken off for us. We're definitely living the life as global travelers, and you pick the right people to talk to about it today.
We've been doing this for quite a while. We actually started looking for a place where we could retire, and we are retired. We're both podiatric physicians and surgeons in our former life, and we
Not to
decided.
mention winemakers, ostrich
Yeah, well,
ranchers,
we've done lots of different
many
things.
incarnations, but
But
now
we are
we're retired.
And our goal was to live in a place that was warm and that was convenient. And we picked Panama because Panama is kind of like the hub of Central and South America. A lot of the flights are direct from Panama to, let's say, Los Angeles or different parts of the world. So it gives us the opportunity to travel from a hub. And lots of other advantages of doing it out of Panama versus Los Angeles, for example, because it's somewhat limited. And we did that before we retired and came here. We traveled outside of or from Los Angeles area. But now that we really are free and retired, we have gone places like Colombia a number of times. Sometimes we take a short cruise right here from Panama around the Caribbean. Sometimes we take a flight to, we did one to Guatemala recently, and we did 2 weeks of
Intensive language immersion classes. That's always great.
Which is a great way to learn about the culture and actually get some instruction on language as well. Talk about the one
Well,
we
we
just did.
just came back from Peru. We took a month and went to Peru. It was a 3-hour easy trip direct from Panama City. And to be honest with you, I had wanted to go to South America when we lived in California, but it was such a big trip. Everything seemed to take so long, and then you have to go first class if you're going to be on the plane for multiple hours. And somehow from here, it's really easy to just hop to North America anywhere. South America, it's not a big deal. We've spent years and years touring around in Europe, but I'm kind of done right now exploring Europe. I love it, but Rudy's from Holland, so we have lots of ties there, and have been going every year for 40 plus years of marriage. And this is just the one that's the perfect fit. So lots of options, lots of things we can do from here. We also love just traveling around in Central America. We can drive our car all over Panama into Costa Rica, where we had a home for 11 years and just recently sold it, and could not really do the kind of travel we wanted to do from Costa Rica. Just, it wasn't convenient. The San Jose main airport in Costa Rica just didn't offer the options that we have where we live now. So through years of investigating, starting in Mexico, down to Costa Rica, and now here, it took us until now to find that this is the lifestyle that we want. It's nice being retired and having the time and the resources to do it.
And the other thing we find ourselves doing now more is using our place that we have here in Panama to do home exchanges with people. That eliminates the cost of having to rent or stay at hotels, etc. You move into somebody's home, use their car, they come here, they move into our home, and they use our car, and it's a nice exchange. So that's
and we've done it a
option.
few times now. We've never had any problems, and we learned about it from friends in the States who were doing it, and I've never heard of anybody having an issue, because you get a chance to essentially interview the person whose home you're going to stay in, who will be in your home, thanks to Skype and all the easy ways we have to communicate. So, and from here we are constantly communicating all over the world.
Wow, that's all really great information, and I'm so excited that you volunteered to help me today to share this information with folks. Could you tell me a little bit about maybe some advice that you would give to folks that are thinking about having a global traveler lifestyle?
Well, that's a really good question, because I do have some advice that I would give to anybody who's thinking about it. And most people who I talk to who ask, I give them this advice, and that is, don't wait. I'm sorry that we waited as long as we did to take up this lifestyle. I know many people who are thinking about retiring. Maybe they think they can't afford to retire until they get full benefits or whatever. But then we see so many people have health issues or other problems that interfere with the plan. So my advice, don't wait. Do it as soon as you can. Do home exchanges so that you don't have to pay the big prices for travel. Find deals, use your credit card, get miles. I just booked a trip. As a matter of fact, next week I'm going to go to San Diego. So that is going to cost me less than $200, and that's only because I upgraded my seat for extra room, and that was 99 bucks. Otherwise it was $91 and some cents for the tax. I'm using miles. So I pay for most things with the credit card and then immediately pay it off. You don't have to assume debt. Just find the cool ways to make life more convenient. That's my advice.
Well, there you have it. We've talked to Rudi and Elise about their global traveler lifestyle. They've got some great advice for you. So we hope that you will reach out and not wait like they suggested, and learn to maybe do some travel hacking and take advantage of everything that they've talked about. So we will see you on our next edition of Global Traveler Lifestyle.